Is this? Oh. How do I turn this on?
Sorry. Oh.
Maybe I'll go.
No.
I'll go ask the sound.
Yeah, sorry.
He says it's on. I'll go up. I'm just going to ask people to. Testing. Good afternoon, evening. It's about 4:30, and we're going to get started in just a few moments. So if everyone who's still finding a seat, if you could find one and get comfortable, we can get started. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Brett Geithman, the superintendent of Larkspur-Corte Madera School District. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, I can wait for that. And on the behalf of the entire Marin County education community, I want to welcome you to the 2023 Golden Bell Ceremony at Dominican University. I mean, it's so great to be back here again. So those of you that have been here before, it's an incredible venue and so special to be back here again. Dominican has been an incredible partner with Marin County Schools, and we want to thank them for allowing us to have this event here. All of us who are privileged to work in education understand that we could not do our jobs without the support of parents, families, and the entire community. Education is teamwork, and this afternoon, we celebrate all members of the team, teachers and faculty, classified and support personnel, administrators, and trustees. Before we convene our program, I want to take a moment to have us think about who we are surrounded by. We are surrounded by a group of incredible and inspirational individuals who collectively understand the power of education and how it transcends the minds of our students. Today, we get to celebrate you, the excellence in Marin County's public schools. Despite your title, everyone sitting here today are educators. We know this career is rewarding and a truly fulfilling profession. We also know it can be physically and emotionally draining. But what brings us joy? What brings us back every day, every year? Is it that moment that we see a student having the aha moment? The moment when a student advocates for themselves? The moment when a student is supportive of their friend? That moment when a student demonstrates an act of kindness without anyone looking? There are so many moments that keep us coming back to serve students each and every day. When you think about every single profession in the world, it all started with an educator. Again, each and everyone sitting in this room today is an educator. Our teachers, classified and support personnel, community-based partners, administrators, and trustees, we are all educators. On behalf of the entire community, I want to extend my deepest gratitude and appreciation to everyone in this room. You are the light for so many, and it is an honor to recognize your great work at the 2023 Golden Bells Awards. Now I'd like to pass it over to Barbara Snekovic, Superintendent and Principal of Nicasio School.
Thanks, Brett. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, so to commence our program officially, I would like to ask everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to be led by Exalted Ruler Kelly Day Medina from the Santa Fe Elks Lodge, number 1108, followed by the national anthem performed by these fabulous students from the Marin School of the Arts Wind Ensemble.
Thank you, Barbara. Ready, everyone? Salute our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, sorry for the brief intermission, but how fantastic were they? Can we give them another round of applause? So impressive. Okay, now I would like to welcome to the podium Brad Hansberger, who is the president of the Marin County School Boards Association and a trustee for the Miller Creek School District.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. That was like an Olympic moment. And I got to say that all the gold medalists are right in here. So I'm really honored to be here with you. As you might imagine, an event such as this is the result of efforts and support from many individuals, committees, and organizations. Today, we want to recognize our loyal partners and collaborators. First off, I want to recognize the San Rafael Elks Lodge 1108 in downtown San Rafael. They have provided the Golden Bells since the Golden Bell Awards began over 30 years ago. College of Marin has generously provided the printing of the event program free of charge. Thank you, College of Marin. And as Brett alluded to, our host, Dominican University of California, thanks to the university for providing Angelica Hall where we are today and all the technical support. We are so happy to be back. Thank you. And of course, our Golden Bell Committee. Year in and year out, this committee of volunteers creates an event that honors you. We could not do this event without them or the volunteers. So thank you, Golden Bell Committee. And finally, of course, are the Marin County school districts who support schools and faculty and they take care of each student to give them access to the high quality of education that they deserve. So thank you, Marin County school districts. Our deepest gratitude and admiration to these partners for helping us to provide this celebration and for the work you do each and every day. Now, please welcome to the podium our County Superintendent of Schools, Mr. John Carroll, to honor this year's 2023 annual awards.
Thank you. What an honor it is to be here. When I found out that I got to be the presenter for these awards, I was worried that I might not know some of the people who are getting the awards, and I know three out of four of them pretty well. So it's nice to have a little personal touch here. I hope they appreciate it. And the first one is Ben Cleveland. I knew Ben when I worked in the Tamalpais School District. Ben is a drama teacher and co-director of the theater department in the Tamalpais High School. Ben Cleveland has been described as a master of building connection, community, and inclusivity in his classroom. Kids come in with various backgrounds and wildly different interests, yet he gives them a home, a place where they can build emotional safety and then go out and do amazing things. By the time his kids graduate, they have acted, run professional quality light and sound, managed box office, written and directed their own plays, and along the way, they have learned how to manage projects, work in group settings, and handle conflict effectively. And if you've ever worked in theater, you know there is plenty of conflict. Real live learning with a real audience. The conservative theater ensemble that Ben directs and guides goes beyond the walls of the building, and that's what makes Ben an extraordinary educator. CTE has always operated on a no audition basis and usually an unusually inclusive approach where any student who wants to perform is able to do so. Ben also works hard to ensure that CTE stage is home to all kinds of voices. Student-written plays are featured in the winter and spring one-act festivals. CTE partners with local playwrights and nonprofits to develop original works that reflect the Black and Brown experience in Marin. And other partnerships resulted in the world premiere of a play called Straight Out of Grover's Corners that explored the challenging relationship between Marin City and Sausalito. Ben has pioneered collaboration with all of our students and several of our students with special needs who came together to create art. Ben is student-centered, equity-focused, and a compassionate educator committed to supporting positive outcomes for all students. What is most impressive is his humility. He is committed to continued personal growth, which is reflected in his ongoing pedagogical development. Tartopier, superintendent of the Tamalpais Union High School District, said it most profoundly. His actions are always reflect his belief that all students can learn at high levels, given the proper time and support. I have yet to see another classroom as fully immersed in the process of learning at all levels. Then students get a very rare and enriching experience. It is rare to find his talent, mindset, and values in one single person. Congratulations, Ben.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I believe video next. And we're going to pause for a minute to watch a video.
Yeah, my name's Ben Cleveland, and I'm in my 25th year of teaching here at Tamalpais High School. I'm also an alumni of the school, so I graduated in '84, and my parents actually met in an art class here in 1956. Teaching was never anything I thought about until I was 32. And I got approached by my own drama teacher here who was retiring about if I was interested in teaching. They sign up for beginning drama as a freshman, and they can stick with it all 4 years or 1 year to meet the art requirement. But while the class is TAM drama, the project that every student shares in the program is operating, owning, sort of like employee operators of their own theater company. We are strictly non-audition and inclusive. So if a student signs up for a drama class, they're going to play large roles and medium-sized roles. They're going to direct, write plays, sweep, mop, learn how to program lights. They'll have the opportunity to manage budgets and QuickBooks. So not an acting program, but really a school-based arts organization. Being non-audition, really a non-competitive spirit, there's a lot of work to go around. So it's all about providing a safe learning environment. And our philosophy, which has been borne out, is if you have the time and the opportunity and the space and the training, any student can find a lot of joy and self-confidence and expression in theater making. I want to, of course, thank the County Office of Education. I've had such positive experiences with the county as a BITSA mentor for about 5 years. And my new role as an instructional coach with the 6 new teachers I'm coaching here at TAM, new to TAM, has been really mind expanding for me and rejuvenating. A giant shout out to my teaching partner, my co-teacher of 20 years, Juliana Reese. Susan Brashear, my other team teacher of many years. And then, of course, Michelle Swanson and Dan Caldwell, who co-founded the program and were my own teachers. I have to thank my wonderful students who have been such artistic collaborators with me for 25 years.
And there's the bell. Let's have one more big round of applause for Ben.
Thank you so much.
I just wanted to dedicate this to my mom, Elizabeth Cleveland, who's 82 years old, but taught for over 50 years in Mill Valley Public Schools and private schools in Marin County and Sonoma County. And she was my kindergarten art teacher. My kindergarten teacher, Patricia Pigman from Park School, is here also. And a big shout out to Richard and Linda Tangway, who exposed me to project-based learning in a team teaching setting at Mill Valley Middle School. That really showed me what was possible if you gave students 3 years to be together, with 6th graders being mentored by 8th graders. and they always rotated in a student teacher. And it was really extraordinary, that project-based learning experience that I carry forward today. And again, my team teaching partners, Susan and Juliana. Juliana's also my wife of 30 years and my team teaching partner of 20 years. So thank you so much. And thank you very much.
All right, our next recipient is for the Classified Award. This is a Classified Employee of the Year. And please, a round of applause for starters for Victor Montoya. And of our 4 recipients today, Victor's the one I've only been friends with for about 30 seconds. So hopefully our friendship will grow. And it sounds like you're doing amazing work. Victor is 1 in a million, a true gift to the Ross Valley School District community. Not only is he highly skilled in all aspects of his job as building manager, his positive attitude and overall goodwill is unsurpassed. Victor demonstrates a strong work ethic and approaches all tasks and projects with a high level of quality. He cares deeply about making sure that the campus is always clean and beautiful. To support his maintenance colleagues, Victor takes on landscaping and maintenance projects that are beyond his daily duties. Safety of students and staff is very important to Victor. He takes time each morning to walk the campus and make sure that everything is in order. Victor makes our school shine in every way. Victor's connection to our students and families at Manor is remarkable. Everyone loves and respects him. During recess and lunch, Victor is out on the schoolyard interacting with students and supporting yard supervisors. Students often ask him if they can help him clean up the yard, do landscaping, or just walk and talk with him. He often helps translate for our Spanish-speaking families. Victor is a team player and takes the lead during the summer to coordinate and collaborate with colleagues across the whole district. He will set up and do any job asked of him and takes initiative all the time. Victor consistently strives to ensure that the students, staff, and families of Manor School and the Ross Valley School District are provided with everything they need to be successful. He is kind, caring, and puts others first. Finally, Victor loves his job because he loves people, especially children. He radiates kindness with a broad, friendly smile, as you just saw. He's always ready and eager to lend a hand. He goes above and beyond the call of duty every day. He's a role model for both children and adults and a gift to the Ross Valley School District. Congratulations, Victor.
My name is Victor, and I've been working at Manor at Ross Valley School District, and I've been at Manor for almost 11 years. And I worked at 2 more schools at the beginning of 2004, and I've been here since then. A friend of mine gave me an application, and he refers me saying that they needed some help with White Hills. So that's what I started out, White Hills, and it was fun there. I was there for a year, and then I got a promotion, and I went to Hidden Valley School. As minimum, I'm here just to open up the building and just being available, just being around, making sure that the campus is clean and it's ready for the kids, and that there's no debris or anything that it might be being harmful for our public. There's so many things that I go through all day. I love nature. That's one of my things. I enjoy nature every day, every minute. So there's a lot of this here, and I go around and having fun, saying hi, socializing. It's a good place to be. Yeah, I get to socialize with as many as I can, and with free time that I have, and I mean, it's been fun. I think that's what it's made me feel like a person, like what I can do, and I can make the difference in a kid's life or anybody's life. I mean, it's something that I enjoy doing, being here at school. First thing I do is the flag goes up. First thing I do is the flag. Yeah, and I go on my days, just talking to people, doing what they need me, and it's a fun to be here. Yeah, no, I want to thank the teachers. I want to thank everybody that I work with. They're just great people, and I wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be for them. Yeah, because it's what I do. I like to serve people, and this is a great community. I talk to the parents, families. I go my day, and especially I thank the parents for bringing the magic to the school, which are the kids that we love so much. I guess I'll be here doing my work here as long as I can, because I think I belong here. This is like home to me. I keep repeating this. I should not repeating this, but this is like home to me. I feel like that. Home. This is home.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you from my heart.
All right, it is my honor to present the Trustee of the Year, and she's, in my mind, the Trustee of the Century. I got to know Emily for the last, we've known each other a little while, but really over the last year. We've crossed paths many times. Emily has been active. She's the Trustee of the Year from the Tamalpais High School District, but so much more than that. Emily has been actively engaged in Mill Valley schools and now is in the Tamalpais Union High School District. Her tenure started in Mill Valley, and she worked with over 20 board members over the last decade. Her time on the Mill Valley School Board, she served as president and vice president, established countywide relationships, and worked with nonprofits as well as with the Joint Legislative Action and Committee and Pension Ad Hoc Committees. Emily is the gold standard. It's no surprise that she shifted effortlessly from representing Mill Valley schools to the TAM District Board of Trustees. Not quick to shy away from big issues, she's an ardent supporter of a student-first, student-centered approach. Emily carries that message with ease and eloquence. She has the innate ability to address concerns held by others with transparency, grounded in the mindset of what is best for kids. In one instance, when a long-standing supporter was unable to coordinate a toy drive, Emily stood in without hesitation and with seamless execution. Then, just hours before a long winter break, Emily learned that a student and a family was in need. Again, Emily thoughtfully ensured that the family would not go without. She thinks of others first and has this ability to see Marin County in terms of every student while honoring the community and culture we uniquely and collectively share. Emily also has a thorough understanding of school finance and financial pressure districts face. Having served on the Mill Valley School District's Community Financial Advisory Committee since 2016, she led vital school fundraising campaigns. Emily is a champion for student equity and is willing to take a strong stand so that all students can have the support necessary for success. Not only does Emily stand for students in her district, she considers all students in the county, as evidenced through her hands-on role at schools Rural Marin, the Tam High PTSA, the Hannah Project, and the Mill Valley Rotary. She has worked tirelessly for the success of all of Marin's students. Congratulations, Emily. So good to see you. Watch the video.
My name is Emily Yorn, and I was a trustee in the Mill Valley School District for 4 years, and I am now a new trustee in the TAM District, and so I've been a trustee there for just a few months. I started getting really engaged in the Mill Valley School District when my daughters were in first grade, and progressively I sort of moved up through kind of the typical PTA ranks, and I worked on a couple of parcel tax campaigns, and it was really through working on the parcel tax campaigns that I became, I would say, just truly, engaged and really had a great understanding of what was happening fiscally as well as educationally in the district. And getting to be a part of that level of decision making really led me to know that I wanted to be able to have a greater impact on students. In the Mill Valley School District, I feel like I was a voice for equity and got to really help to propel that work forward. And I think that a lot of that work has to do with ensuring that our students and our families belong, but it also has to do with making sure that we're really looking at data so that we have a greater understanding of what is happening with all of our subgroups in our district, and not being afraid to talk about that, really being able to acknowledge where we have gaps, where we need to do more, and also being able to celebrate the successes that we're having. I also am proud to have been a part of really good fiscal responsibility, both from working on parcel taxes, passing parcel taxes, and then finally as a trustee working on the Measure G bond, which secured $194 million for us to rebuild the middle school where we are standing right now, as well as to do other maintenance on our other sites. But at the end of the day, I think it all really comes down to making decisions that put kids first. And while we're making those decisions that put kids first, we're also looking at them through that racial equity lens and ensuring that not only are we making sure that, you know, every student and every family belongs, but that we truly elevate our students' voices. I would like to thank, first and foremost, the two exemplary superintendents that I have gotten the pleasure to work with. So I will start with Kimberly Berman, because she was the superintendent that I got to be a part of hiring in the Mill Valley School District. And she has unequivocally put students first, and she has put together an absolutely incredible team to do that. And the second person I would like to thank is Tara Topier, our superintendent in the TAM district. It was a real pleasure to get to come into a situation where I felt like I was going to get to be a voice to add to the work that is already being done, to continue it, to deepen it, to continue to be an advocate for our kids, and to get to work with Tara and her team, who are absolutely incredible as well, and who have done really, really fantastic things under Tara's stewardship in the district.
Would you like to say a few words?
Okay, sure.
What if I hold this and I'll give it to you after?
Thank you. I think part of the magic that happens from the people in this room is enabling kids to feel safe and push themselves outside of their comfort zone. That was definitely outside of my comfort zone watching that. So thank you for bearing with me. I really do want to say thank you, John, and then also thank you again to Tara and Kimberly. It has been such a pleasure to get to work with both of you. Working on behalf and serving our students and families has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. And it is such an honor to stand here with this group of educators who keep students at the heart of everything that we do. So thank you very much.
All right. It is my absolute pleasure to now present the award for Educator of the Year to Mr. Mike Grant. Can I just see a show of hands of how many people who have interacted with Mike Grant over the last few years? Okay, a lot. Mike has a countywide presence, to say the least. Mike Grant served as the Marin County Office of Education's ranch manager for Walker Creek for 7 years. During those years, thousands of middle school students benefited from outstanding outdoor education programs, bringing science to life in the field. Under Mike's leadership, the students, many of whom were away from their families for the very first time, learned resilience, teamwork, self-reliance, and shared responsibility for the care of our natural environment. During his tenure as ranch manager, Mike developed the outdoor education program into one of the most respected programs of its type in California. As director and assistant superintendent for maintenance and operations, his next step at the county office, he was also in charge of career technical education, school safety, and emergency preparedness. Mike has been responsible for the health and safety of our students for a long time. This is a 24/7 focus for his work. Mike's responsibilities are highly interactive with school districts and community partners. He has an innate gift to cultivate, support cooperative and responsive relationships with all of our partners. He effectively represents schools with the County of Marin, College of Marin, Transportation Authority of Marin, the Office of Emergency Management, otherwise known as EOC, and the Office of Energy Services. Especially important are the strong lines of communication that Mike helped develop with the Marin County Department of Public Health, the way that most of you have come to know Mike over the last few years. His talents and strengths as a leader were never more evident than during the COVID-19 pandemic. It is entirely accurate to say that Marin schools would not have been among the first in our state to return to in-person instruction without the tireless, fearless, and selfless efforts of Mike Grant. As a leader of MCOE's Rethinking Schools team, Mike led the development of protocols, procedures, and safety plans that are utilized and implemented across the county and uses best practices in many other communities. In fact, the U.S. Department of Education recognized the Marin County Office of Education for its innovative best practices as we opened schools during the pandemic. Much of that is because of Mike's leadership. Mike closely followed all state developments, which led to Marin schools being fully supplied with antigen tests, PPE, and other essential resources. His logistical genius was essential to the planning that led to the vaccination of Marin students and staff within weeks of the authorization of those vaccines. In short, Mike is not only the educator of the year, he is a real-life community hero. Our schools, public and private, are rightfully grateful for his outstanding leadership. So Mike is not here today, which is ironic because Mike is always here. It's like his superpower is that he's everywhere. So he actually is having a brief vacation. He's a very humble person, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was sort of planned when he found out he was getting this award. But in absentia, let's please have a big round of applause for Mike Grant. And Marcy Trahan, superintendent in Ross Valley, will be accepting the award on Mike's behalf.
Thank you all. And as John mentioned, Mike is extremely humble. When he learned that he was selected the Marin County Educator of the Year, he accepted it, of course, but he was also quick to say that it's not his alone. It's every educator's in Marin. He is the first person who will give credit to others. And he was so humble that he, as John mentioned, couldn't be here today. He was with his son in Japan. And so what better way to spend the time? He's not only an amazing educator, but he's also an amazing father and family person. And so Mike Grant, here's to you. And we can't wait to celebrate you when you return.
Yeah, so, my path to education was, I would say, kind of, now I look back at it, it was very fortuitous. And I was, running rivers, guiding rivers around the world, and got involved in a project that used river rafting to build peace between the United States and the Soviet Union in the kind of the height of the Cold War. And then I got married, and I was kind of looking to move from the nonprofit world into a more stable livelihood. And I found an advertisement for a job out at Walker Creek Ranch as the conference manager. And I was hired for that job and spent the first 17 years of my career at MCOE at Walker Creek. Yeah, I think probably, one of my favorite aspects of this work is that I get to come to work every day and work with a committed, dedicated group of people who just want to do what's best for young people in our community. And so, I think, I've had the fortune of working in a broad variety of areas within education. A lot of it has been kind of nuts and bolts, facilities, maintenance, and operations. I've been very involved in the Safe Schools programs that has kind of evolved into mental health and wellness supports. And over the last 6 or 7 years, one of the really important parts of my work has been around supporting college and career readiness and helping young people understand all the options that are available to them as they move out of their K-12 experience into adulthood, and all the opportunities for meaningful career paths in that area. The most recent success story, I think, is kind of becoming a model of what's possible during the COVID-19 pandemic. I think that there was a lot of, panic in many ways in our world and in our society and in our community, and a lot of different opinions about what the right thing to do is. And it was just kind of keeping the laser focus on doing what's best for kids. If we kept our focus on that, we couldn't lose. Well, of course, I have to thank my wife, Brenda, our son and daughter, Aiko and Charlie, for their support of me in my role over the years. The para-educators in our special education classrooms, it's our staff who work over here at Marin's Community School. It's our custodians, our school secretaries. and all the community partners that we work with, our Office of Emergency Services partners, public health, all the community organizations that volunteer their efforts to do what's best for kids in such a wide array of areas. But I feel really blessed.
All right, thanks. Congratulations again to all 4 of our annual award winners. And I think we're ready for me to introduce Superintendent Becky Rosales from the Miller Creek School District, who will begin the awards presentation for our certificated employees.
The Golden Bell Award ceremony recognizes that great schools and outstanding programs depend on the involvement of the entire community and educational staff in all positions. The focus of this event is always upon recognizing that and how first and foremost the success of our students is our North Star, that they receive the education they deserve and families expect. Our excellent and devoted teachers and faculty are a huge part of this equation. Today, it is my honor to present to you representatives of the teachers and faculty who serve in classrooms and special education programs throughout Marin to prepare their students for a meaningful future. I will share with you their names, their schools, and 3 words chosen to describe them. We're going to try to move through this quickly, and I would ask that you try to hold your applause until they have all received their award. Erica Homan, Old Mill Elementary, curious, collaborative, purposeful. Rachel Queck, Strawberry Point Elementary, innovative, collaborative, and purposeful. Ben Ween, Mill Valley Middle School, student-centered, collaborative, purposeful. Kelsey Scannell, Bahia Vista Elementary School, supportive, collaborative, and purposeful. Hildy Sims, Vallecito Elementary, resilient, collaborative, purposeful. Mary Krause, Miller Creek Middle School, leader, collaborative, and purposeful. Ron Pembleton, Kent Middle School, innovative, collaborative sometimes, and persnickety, he says. Ryan Scott, Marin's Community School, logophile, collaborative, and purposeful. Christina Bradshaw, Rancho Elementary, positive, collaborative, and purposeful. Liz McIntosh, Edna McGuire Elementary, positive, collaborative, and purposeful.
Thank you.
Rachel Kobe, Tamales High, compassionate, collaborative, and purposeful. Kelly Whalen, Coleman Elementary, dedicated, collaborative, and purposeful. Trisha Pelleriti, Brookside Elementary, responsive, collaborative, and purposeful. Cara Chambers, Manor Elementary, talented, collaborative, and purposeful. Catherine Zuger, San Ramon Elementary, energetic, collaborative, and purposeful. Brooke Parnow, Ross School, dedicated, collaborative, and purposeful. Allie McMorrow, Loma Verde Elementary, passionate, driven, and kind. Cindy Griggs, Lou Sutton Elementary, dedicated, collaborative, and purposeful. Aaron Early, Basich Elementary, talented, collaborative, and purposeful. Heidi Samayoa Spori, did I do that all right? Venetia Valley, dedicated, collaborative, and purposeful. Heather Parker, Tam Adult School, committed, collaborative, and purposeful. Lauren Cobrin, Hidden Valley Elementary, builds collaborative, builds something, builds community, collaborative, and purposeful. Joelle Ott, Wade Thomas Elementary, inspiring, collaborative, and purposeful. Angela Geiger, Reed Elementary, caring, collaborative, and purposeful. Brian Zalian, Tamalpais High School, innovative, collaborative, and purposeful. Augusto Andres, Temescal High, innovator, collaborative, and purposeful. Diana Goldberg, Archie Williams High, compassionate, collaborative, and purposeful. Michelle Pelton, White Hill Middle School, positive, collaborative, and purposeful. Cherry Johnson, San Rafael High, dedicated, collaborative, and purposeful. Gabriela Fuentes, Bolina Stinson School, kind, collaborative, and purposeful. Tina Shumikowski, Novato High School, smart, collaborative, and creative. Michelle Rampula, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Academy, compassionate, collaborative, and purposeful. April Gregory, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Academy, committed, collaborative, and purposeful. Elena Potofsky, Hill Education Center, resilient, collaborative, and purposeful. Ramina Winton, Glenwood Elementary, dedicated, collaborative, and purposeful. Lisa Capobianca, The Cove School, optimistic, collaborative, and purposeful. Amy Yaling, The Cove School, hardworking, uplifting, and exceptional. Kath Irving, Hall Middle School, compassionate, collaborative, and purposeful. Elizabeth Bell, Davidson Middle School, improving, collaborative, and purposeful. Brett Sanderson, Terra Linda High School, innovative, collaborative, and purposeful. Katie Phelps, San Andreas High, compassionate, collaborative, and purposeful. Catherine Arrigo, Sinaloa Middle School, kind, collaborative, and purposeful. Nick Williams, San Marin High, innovative, collaborative, and purposeful. Tracy Joseph, Redwood High School, student-focused, collaborative, and purposeful. Christy Snaith, Nicasio School, passionate, collaborative, and purposeful. Lauren McPhail Martinez, Sun Valley Elementary, dedicated, collaborative, and purposeful. Vanessa Nunez, Laurel Dell Elementary, consistent, collaborative, and purposeful. Stacy Beltran, Hamilton Meadow Park, loyal, collaborative, and purposeful. Elvia Romo, Linwood Elementary, compassionate, collaborative, and purposeful. Linda Miller, San Jose Middle School, team player, collaborative and purposeful. Denise Corrado, Madrone High School, passionate, collaborative, and purposeful. Tiffany Boulad, Olive Elementary, dedicated, collaborative, and purposeful. We have a few awardees who aren't able to be with us this evening, and we will make sure that they get their bells as soon as possible. Thank you. I'd like to invite Barbara Sankovich back to the podium to recognize our incredible community partners and volunteers. Thank you.
Thank you, Becky. Congrats, everybody, on your Golden Bells. This year, we're excited to honor partners in our community that provide invaluable support to our public schools in Marin County. And this afternoon, we will be honoring 6 community partners. In your event program, please go ahead and look at the description of each of these remarkable partners who go above and beyond to support our public schools. So honored by Larkspur-Corte Madera School District, there's Central Marin Police. By Santa Fe City Schools, I think you go, oh, sorry. Central Marin Police. From Santa Fe City Schools, there's Huckleberry Youth Programs. Kentfield School District would like to honor Marin Enrichment. Ross Valley School District would like to honor Parent Guardian Equity Task Force. From Novato Unified, the Turn and Early Vibes program. And Marin County Office of Ed, Woody Baker Cone. Let's give a round of applause once again for all of our outstanding partners. And now I'd like to invite Marcy Trahan up, who has the honor of recognizing our outstanding classified staff.
I think you'll agree that we all know that at the heart of all of our schools and school districts are our classified staff who work tirelessly and often behind the scenes to ensure that the day-to-day operations of our schools, facilities, and offices are well cared for and the children receive the support they need. I am honored and privileged to present to you today the classified staff selected for recognition by their school districts. Each of these individuals contributes to the education of all children by playing a vital role in schools and districts. We are so grateful for their effort and support each day. I will share with you their names, job titles, district, and the words selected to describe them. I'm going to just suggest this, but I know it's not going to happen. If you can please hold your applause, but that's okay. We know. All right, Lisa Ferrigno, ASB accounting technician, Novato High, kind, compassionate, and knowledgeable. Terry Baum, student data specialist. Did I get that right? Did I say it right? I did, yay. Student data systems specialist, Terra Linda High, efficient, professional, and solution oriented. Jim Bolby, data coordinator, Kent Middle, reliable, efficient, and patient. Yi Ming Liu, systems administrator 2, Mill Valley School District, flexible, reliable, and positive. Congratulations. Kelly Honorato, I'm going to do this right. Honorato. Yeah, thank you. Kelly Honorato, specialist physical education instructor, Belina Stinson School, compassionate, thoughtful, and fun. Anthony Torn, IT user support analyst, San Rafael City Schools, committed, solutions-oriented, and positive. Patty Parnell, assistant principal secretary, Tamalpais High, the beating heart of TAM. Emmanuel Gebremichael, lead maintenance, Larkspur Corte Madera School District, friendly, helpful, and unstoppable. Carlos Pedraza, technology support specialist, Miller Creek School District, dependable, hardworking, and caring. Sagrario Cordova Ramirez, learning coach, business education liaison, Marin County Office of Education, compassionate, dedicated, and driven. Jeannie Look, administrative assistant, San Rafael High, reliable, unshakable, and resourceful. Do you want it back? Laura Jordan, former student of mine at White Hill Middle School. Administrative assistant, Manor Elementary, positive, organized, and community builder. Armando Preciado, grounds and landscape specialist 2, San Rafael City Schools, kind, dependable, and responsible. Congratulations. Osmin Delgado, night custodian, Hidden Valley Elementary, diligent, communicative, and industrious. Right on. Tai Seng Kem, custodian, Ross School, kind, professional, and diligent. Thank you. Cindy Traverso, library clerk, Neil Cummins Elementary and Hall Middle, team player, dedicated, and inclusive. Amita Puri, professional, specialized, paraprofessional, paraprofessional, specialized, the Cove School, patient, efficient, and top-notch. Rue Long, Pleasant Valley, yard supervisor and paraeducator, poetic, hardworking, and caring. Sarah Chen, paraeducator, Marin County Office of Education, hardworking, growth mindset, and friendly. Beth DeFrance, registrar, White Hill Middle School, welcoming, hardworking, and flexible. All right, ready to go. LaDale McDaniel, Learning Center aide, Del Mar Middle, dedicated, big-hearted, and joyful. Awesome. Alejandra Powell, instructional aide, Bel Air Elementary, friendly, capable, and fun. Monica Prada, community liaison, Lucetton Elementary, caring, motivated, and inclusive. Glenda Mejia, family advocate, West Marin and Inverness School, passionate, respectful, and resourceful. Remember, you and my kids went to church. Lena Herrera, campus assistant, Archie Williams High, amazing, kind, and hardworking. Catherine Pace, school office I'll do it again. Catherine Pace, School Office Technician, Hamilton Meadow Park School, professional, caring, and irreplaceable. Shamila, did I say that right? Yay! Shamila Austin, paraeducator, Temescal High School, compassionate, supportive, and thoughtful. Tamaya, got to get better. We'll get this good next year. Tamaya Pitts, instructional aide and campus supervisor, San Pedro Elementary, leader, energetic, and a relationship builder. Christina Salcido, family advocate, Tamales Elementary and Bodega Bay School, caring, trusted, and respected. Adriana Crespin, paraeducator, Redwood High, goes above and beyond, caring and dedicated. Julie Tantum, school administrative assistant, Reed Elementary, engaged, experienced, and problem solver. Trellis Condra, school administrative assistant, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Academy, caring, passionate, and excellent. Renee Gutierrez, school bus driver, Novato Unified School District, embraces challenges, resilient, and accepts change. Christy Arroyo, instructional assistant and art specialist, San Geronimo School, creative, gentle, and unifying. Pam Kaplan, Food and Nutrition Services, Olive Elementary, selfless, dedicated, and positive. Eva Gaborak, reading intervention support, Rancho Elementary, supportive, reflective, and calm. Prasanna Kancharla, paraeducator 1, San Jose Middle, caring, energetic, and hardworking. Alden Williams, instructional assistant 3, Venetia Valley, TK through 8, inspiring, upbeat, and team player. Way to go. Sergio Silva, district data specialist, Marin County Office of Education, honorable, kind, and dedicated. All right, and now I'm going to turn it back over to Trustee Brad Hansberger, who will offer brief closing remarks.
Well, I got to say, it's been one bell of an afternoon. So I am humbled by the crowd today. I want to say thank you so much to the educators who have been recognized with this well-deserved recognition of the Golden Bell this evening. I also want to thank those who are here to support them, families and friends and coworkers, because it takes a village, right? I do want to thank again Dominican University, and just let everybody know that out front there's going to be some refreshments for everybody, and I want to thank you all again for coming tonight. Give your